BM English Speaking Radio channel presents BM English Word of the Day. My name is Prachati and I'm your host for this episode. You are listening to episode number 49 of season 3. Today's word is decipher. The meaning of decipher is to solve, interpret, translate, understand, grasp or decode. With BM English Speaking Radio channel, learn one new word every day and impress the world. In this English vocabulary lesson, you will learn how to use the word decipher. We are sure that this ESL lesson will help you to enhance your English vocabulary and speak English fluently and confidently. Decipher is spelled as D-E-C-I-P-H-E-R. The electrical transformer manufacturing company was going through a rough phase. It means poor performance or difficult times. The managing director invited a consultant to review the situation and give suggestions. The consultant asked for a lot of data from the company staff. He took over a month to decipher, which means to understand or interpret the information. Once completed, he submitted a fabulous plan and the plan was implemented. Listen carefully how we can use the word decipher in 8 different situations in 8 different sentences. Example number 1 of 8. Nikita visited a car showroom during a weekend. She was attended by the company salesman. The salesmen are trained to study the body language of the customers. Here also, the salesman was attentive and he deciphered what Nikita wanted. He provided her with all relevant information and Nikita was delighted. Example number 2 of 8. It is possible to decipher the data that is presented in the form of graphs and charts through regular practice. If we look at the various diagrams, graphs and charts explaining all the details, then we would be able to grasp the contents quickly. Example number 3 of 8. Anthony had a fall and he hurt his jaw. His face was swollen and he was unable to speak clearly. His classmates found it difficult to decipher what he was saying. So, Anthony had to use hand movements and gestures to specify the location where he was hurt. Example number 4 of 8. Do you know who archaeologists are? Well, they are the experts who study ancient civilizations. For this purpose, they carry out extensive digging at prospective sites and discover buried articles. Then, they use their expertise to decipher the civilization and the historical period to which these articles belong. Isn't it interesting? When Godrej, Tata Teleservices, Blue Star and Titan, more than 125 corporates have trusted us for training their employees, you can definitely trust us for improving your English proficiency skills. To know more about our English fluency courses, log on to our website www.bmconsultantsindia.com. Example number 5 of 8. Dr. Doshi had come across such a rare medical report for the first time in his career. He could not come to a conclusion. Hence, he invited one of his colleagues from a well-known hospital so that they could discuss and decipher that medical report. Moving on to example number 6 of 8. Mr. Robert was the head of a personal finance company and James was the vice president sales. James gave a presentation about the competitors' strategies. Mr. Robert instantly deciphered the information and started working on new strategies. Example number 7 of 8. The school teacher organized a fun activity for the class. She challenged the students to identify an English idiom or phrase through given symbols and pictures. The children enjoyed it a lot and were able to decipher given symbols and pictures. Example number 8 of 8. Harpreet and Subramanyam were colleagues. They belonged to different religions and spoke different languages. Naturally, they could not decipher what the other person was saying. This often led to comic situations in the office. Today we learnt the word decipher, which means to solve, interpret, translate, understand, or grasp. Can you frame 3 sentences with decipher and type in the comments box? We are waiting. We are sure this lesson has helped to boost your English vocabulary and speak fluent English. You can download the script of this episode and all our episodes from www.bmenglishspeakingradio.in. Stay tuned for new English vocabulary lessons. We are on a mission to train 1 crore Indians in English fluency. This was episode number 49 of 200 BM vocabulary episodes that we have planned. Kindly note that we will be sharing 1 vocabulary episode daily at 6 am Indian Standard Time. So meet you tomorrow at 6 o'clock with a new word. Till then, take care.